right. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning commute. This is Brian McCumber here with Talking Tech Jobs, going live on Instagram. And still, I'm trying to get used to enjoying these vertical videos. But I think percentage-wise, now majority of the people are consuming media and internet browsing, things like that, through their mobile device. So that's the majority now more than the desktop or laptop computer. So that's the change. I got to be willing to change too. And but I think maybe percentage wise, well, when I'm at a place where I can sit, I'm using my laptop that I have. And the type of laptop I use, it's not the Mac, it's the HP Spectre 360, which I really love. Out of the HP products, when they came out with the 360, that thing is actually really good. Quality, the look, feel, the specs in there, I would say in comparison to what the Surface Book is producing, but is probably about half the price. So that's pretty cool. So I'm always doing that too. I haven't really talked about it in the Talking Tech Jobs, but even beforehand, when I used to talk about stuff on social media, I had my other mainly it was a Twitter account, which I talked about technology deals and things like that. So I used to share tips like that. I don't know, let me know if you guys care to hear about that kind of stuff, as far as deals and things of that sort. Basically, I set up and this then dives into another topic that I usually speak about, which is productivity and things like that, really trying to be as efficient as possible. And one of the things that I was going to talk about was the alerts that I use. So I set up, I use Google Alerts on specific topics. So in doing the research and doing different things, and even on topics that I care about or want to know more about at real time, Google Alerts will send it to you. And I choose to receive it instead of the email. They try to send it to you as an email by default, but the way that I choose to receive it is by an RSS feed. And then what I used to use Feedly, but then I switched to InnoReader. Both of them have plugins related to the Chrome browser, but basically it's an RSS feed reader. So the same way you would subscribe to someone's blog, you can subscribe to your Google Alerts and on specific topics. So as I'm doing research related to technology jobs and the industry, the market, and then even technology deals and deals that are online, I get alerts on that at real time. So it allows me to do like a quick daily consumption, and I just kind of scan through what's catching the eye, and that kind of proves a point related to marketing, that marketing, you only have they said you only have 7 seconds to capture the attention of your visitor who's maybe browsing you for the first time. So 7 seconds to capture their mind. So a little longer than the 5-second rule, but basically it's something that helps me be a little bit more efficient, capture information on the topics that I currently care about, want to know about at real time. So that's cool stuff. Those are just little tidbits there, how I work. But yeah, the whole point of me doing this is talking about technology jobs, and one of the things that I want to highlight is related to DevOps, and really because when I talked about in the Rise and Grind, I was helping a friend out, haven't seen him in a long time, and I was telling him about how we already helped a couple other people out where there's a type of individual that may already be in technology, but they're kind of stuck in a role. They're stuck in a role that where the industry and the market has passed on, but they're stuck in this role that they can't or don't even know how to get out of. And so they feel like they're stuck in a rut. They kind of dread their job. As that person, you're kind of dreading your day-to-day job because you're not doing anything new and exciting. And technology is new and exciting. I mean, it's moving at a fast pace, and it's getting even faster. So come to find out, I'm trying to reach people to get them into technology, and then come to find out there's people that are already technically in, but they're stuck in a role that they don't want to be at. So long story short, there's a DevOps typically helps out this type of person. So if they're stuck in the old tech, but they're familiar with coding or scripting, and then they're familiar with networking and systems, DevOps is a really good career choice for them to get into. It's so hot, so much in demand right now. Totally take you to six figures quickly, and there's a quick learning path, and especially for those that already have an understanding of systems. And so pointing these people in the right direction, and they are taking action, and they are getting hired in a new role as a DevOps, and mainly it's AWS is the cloud environment that we've been focusing on, just because they just have majority of the market share right now. I'm typically a Microsoft guy, and I do like Microsoft and the way it works, but the reality is in the cloud environment and the pace at which Amazon is increasing their cloud environment and the things you can do, they're leading the pack, and they have over 80% of the market share. So which means that over 80% of the companies are using AWS cloud environment. And so if that's the case, that's where you want to be if you want your skills to be marketable and in demand. So that goes to the whole point, that teaching you what to focus on, what's mainstream, how to pick it up quickly, validate your skills, and then get your foot in the door in a really awesome career. So that's what I'm teaching right now, and I'm still working on that product launch. I'm trying to get it out soon. I've been working with my guys on it, and I'm excited about it. It's going to help a lot of people. Again, if you're not the one who needs a job, but you know somebody who needs a job, let them know. Have them get in touch with me. Have them send me an email, Brian at talkingtechjobs.com. They can send an email there, catch me online, that sort of thing. But I've been helping out, so there's already been referrals, and I've been helping out a lot of people already. And so we have some good success stories going, and I'm going to keep it going. So I'm excited. I hope you are. And I'll talk to you in the next episode. Have a good weekend, and go Cubs.